Hey everyone, today's video is different. I want to talk about something important, something that's been affecting my life, my health, and my ability to upload and stay active. I've been struggling a lot these last few months, physically and emotionally, and I feel like it's finally time to explain what's going on. For about 2 to 3 months, I started feeling extremely tired all the time. Not normal tired, more like my whole body was shutting down slowly. I couldn't sleep properly. I wake up exhausted, and even simple things like standing, walking, or doing basic housework became incredibly hard. My chest feels heavy almost every day. Sometimes my heart will race and feel like it was being squeezed. There were moments where breathing felt like a chore, swallow, weak, like I couldn't get enough air. I also started having anxiety and panic-like symptoms, short of breath, chest tightness, trembling, dizziness, blurry vision, feeling like I might faint but staying conscious. The scariest moment happened on the night of July 19 to 20. Around midnight, my body suddenly crashed. My heart squeezed painfully, my legs went weak, and I feel like I was about to collapse. I struggled to talk. My breathing was swallow, like my body forgot how to breathe properly. It was one of the most frightening experiences of my life. Even after eating or drinking something salty or calming, the fear and physical weakness didn't go away. My sleep completely broke down. Sometimes I couldn't sleep at all. Other times I wouldn't sleep 2 to 5 in short interrupted pieces. Even when I sleep, my body stayed alert, like it never went into rest mode. My heart would beat fast even while lying down. I would wake up tense, shaking, and already exhausted. Every day feel like my body was stuck in emergency mode. I had constant chest pressure, morning nausea, no appetite, a heavy tiredness that never went away, weakness in my muscles, and sometimes a strange brushing sound in my head during stress. It didn't feel mental anymore. It felt like my body physically couldn't cope. What On July 20, I went to hospital and did a full set of blood tests. Almost everything that indicates stress, inflammation, and heart stain came back abnormal. My CKMB extremely high. This is an enzyme that rises when the heart is under intense stress. My LDH extremely high. This happens when body is breaking down tissues from exhaustion. AST and ALT high. Signs of muscle or reverse stress. SRP high, inflammation. Potassium very high, dangerous for heart. Sodium low, white blood cells high, can happen during stress or infection. Even though my troponin heart attack marker was normal, all the other values showed that my heart and body were under massive pressure. EKG results. My EKG earlier this year also shows sinus. I don't know how to read that. I'll write it. Which means my heart was beating too fast because of stress, exhaustion, or overwork. It wasn't life-threatening, but it confirmed that my body was in survival mode. I want you all to know that I didn't disappear or slow down because I wanted to. I've been pushing myself as much as I could, even when my body felt like it was going to collapse. Editing, filming, even sitting at my desk became hard. Some days I could barely stand. Other days I didn't sleep at all. My content slowed down because my heart forced me to stop, not because I lost interest. I'm sharing all of this because I want to be honest with you. I want you to understand why things have been inconsistent and why I've been quieter than usual online. I'm still recovering. I'm still trying to figure out what's happening with my body, and I'm learning to take things slower. After that night, when my body nearly collapsed, something changed in me. Not just mentally, but physically. My body didn't go back to normal. It stayed in danger mode, even after crisis had passed. And one of the biggest changes I noticed was I started gaining weight fast. Not from eating more, not from being careless, but from my body reacting to trauma. I want to explain this clearly because many people don't know this. When you go through extreme stress, panic episodes, or collapse like mine, your body enters a state called chronic survival mode. Your cortisol, stress hormone, stays high. High cortisol tells your body we are in danger. Keep energy stored. Your metabolism slows down. Your body starts holding onto fat and water. Your appetite signals break or become irregular. It's not a willpower issue. It's not about eating too much. It's your body trying to protect you after trauma event. And for me, that what exactly happened. After the July collapse, I feel like my body wasn't mine anymore. Everything felt heavier. My chest, my legs, my stomach, even my face. It was like my body was storing fear in physical form. Many people don't know trauma can literally change the way your body holds weight. Your system starts storing energy because it thinks you won't survive the next crisis. And that's exactly how I felt. My body was preparing for danger, even on days when I was trying to live normally. I want to be honest. The weight gain affected me emotionally too, not because of appetite, but because it reminded me something was wrong inside. Trauma weight is different. It feels swollen, inflamed, tired. It's weight that sits on your body the same way stress sits on your heart. And when you constantly in fight or flight mode, Your body doesn't feel safe enough to let it go. It stays as long as stress stays. Right now, I'm trying to understand my body with more compassion. I'm learning that healing isn't just about tests or hospital visits. It's also about healing my body feel safe, helping my body feel safe again. Sleeping better slowly, moving gently when I have the strain, eating in a way that doesn't cause more stress, finding small moments where my body doesn't feel threatened. I'm trying to lose weight slowly. I'm trying to help myself the way I can. Another thing I struggled with, and this is personal, but I think it matters for the story. I emotionally eat, and sometimes my dad shames me for it. He shames me, he talks bad about my body, he judges me for my way while he doesn't even care about himself. I want to be clear, that doesn't help, that doesn't motivate me. It actually makes it worse. Because emotional eating is not an issue of control, it's issue of stress, and being judged, criticized creates even more stress, more emotional eating, more guilt, more shame, more weight. It becomes a cycle that's hard to break when you don't have support. And I know some people watching this might understand how it feels when environment you live in isn't not helping your healing. When place you live in is actually the place that triggers you. But even with all that, I'm still trying. I'm doing what I can with what I have. Sometimes it's healthier food, sometimes it's just trying to eat one thing that makes me feel okay. Sometimes I can control emotional eating, sometimes I can't, and that's normal. There's no shame in not having perfect habits. There's no shame in trying while surviving. My progress is slow, but it's real. Even walking every day, learning small exercise, drinking more water, cooking something simple, those are small victories that matter. I'm learning how to care for my body without punishing it. I'm learning how to treat myself gently, the way I deserve to be treated long time ago. So yeah, that's where I am now. I'm healing, I'm learning, I'm rebuilding myself one piece at a time. My body is still recovering, my mind is still tired, and my heart is still healing. But I'm moving forward anyways. I hope this video reminds someone out there that you're not behind in life, you're not failing, and you're not alone. Healing takes time, survival takes strength, and you're already made it through the hardest part. Thank you for watching, for listening, and for being here. Take care of your body, be kind yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.